What's up, everybody? Alex here with Lord Jesus ATV Repair and Customs, and today we have a YFZ450. It's not the 450R, it's a YFZ450. And so, pretty much what happened was this guy took apart this bike, and or this customer took apart this bike and to paint it. He painted the frame and he painted other things on here. But so he took it apart, took the engine out. When he put everything back in, once he wanted to start putting everything back together, when he put everything back in, he connected this ground cable right here. That one that has this connector right here, this small one that goes to the wiring harness. If you follow it, it's part of the wiring harness. There's a body ground which goes to the engine, and then there's this harness ground. He connected this harness ground to this side over here, to the positive side of the battery. And so what ended up happening was he fried so much components on this thing. He told me that once he did that, as soon as he would touch the wire to the positive side, this ground to the positive side, he said the starter would start to engage. So the starter was engaging. He was not getting any spark at all. And so he pretty much took apart the whole wiring harness. All this whole wiring harness, he took off everything because they couldn't figure out why they couldn't get spark and why the switch was not working. And so pretty much what had happened was they fried almost all of the electrical components on this thing. They fried this solenoid, starting solenoid. They fried that. They fried what else? They fried this switch down here, the switch for the neutral. That got fried. They fried the CDI. They fried the voltage regulator. They fried both of these diodes here. Both of these diodes. And then what else did they fry? I think that was it. That was all they fried. Thankfully, they did not fry the stator. The stator is good. I tested that. And they also did not fry this solenoid here. Starter circuit solenoid. And they did not fry this switch either. Still works. They didn't fry the circuit breaker. The circuit breaker's still good. But so this is all I replaced right here. Everything that's inside of this box is what I replaced. So this, you could see it was melting through. Something melted through here. There's solder coming out of this thing. But so I replaced that. Replaced these. Replaced this, and CDI. So pretty much do not ever connect this negative wire to the positive side, because it will screw everything up. And they did not fry the switch either, which is cool. But so the battery's dead. But yeah, it runs now, at least. Let's see. Could probably connect this like right here or something. Or no. It's because it's hard to get that in there. See, it's not making a good connection. Let's see. Yeah. It's not making a good connection here. Yeah, it's not. It's because it's hard to get these connectors in. Let me see how I can do this. That there. This here. It's not making a connection. Good connection. Give me a second. All right, sorry about that. I wasn't getting a good ground connection, so I had to reconnect it. Yeah, it's not running good, but they didn't bring it here to tune it. They brought it to get it started. So she runs now. So that's it. She runs now. It does, however, have a leak. I believe that the leak is coming from, let's see. I think it's coming from this clutch cover because they took it off to paint it. And I'm almost 100% certain they didn't put a new gasket in there. So I believe it has a leak coming from there. It also has a leak. Also, the coolant is getting through to the engine side. Well, it probably almost is. I don't know. But for sure, it's leaking from the weep hole right here on the bottom of this. So it needs water pump seals, but they didn't want to do them. They didn't want to do the water pump seals, and all they wanted me to do on this bike was strictly just to get it running. That's what they told me. Just get it running, and that's it. They didn't want to repair anything else. So this is how I'm leaving it. I told them, like, I don't recommend like doing that, riding it like this or anything. I'll get it running for you guys, but that's it. If you guys don't want anything else done, that's on you. But yeah, so remember, always make sure you connect your battery up properly. And then let's see, in case anybody out there needs this, here's the wiring diagram. I'll try to get it pretty smooth on here, or let me kind of zoom in. There's the wiring diagram. Pretty much this diode right here and this diode went bad. A lot of switches. Well, the neutral switch went bad. What else? Magneto was good. Starter relay went bad. The rectifier went bad, the regulator. And then what else on here went bad? Oh, the CDI. So pretty much what I suspect happened, because I followed the traces back. Like I did like an analysis thinking of, okay, so what happens if they would have connected this over here? And so what I saw was that the only way this whole thing could have been affected is if the CDI unit like burnt out and started making a short circuit to destroy everything else. So that's what happened. But yeah, thank you for watching. Lord Jesus Christ bless you. Bye.